god, there's so much content.
So much content, and I'm not gonna edit none of it.
Join our Patreon. Just starting this episode off right. Patreon.com/what's
Patreon. What's our next thing that's coming up?
Our next
because
goal.
We added some goals.
We sure did.
Where's the goal where
we style each other?
This stops.
The goal where we end landscaping as an art.
So if we get to 225 patrons, we need 25 more patrons. $2 per month. $1 each.
That's how that
We're
works
gonna
out.
style each other in a video. And you know I don't give a fuck and I'm gonna do the least amount of work.
I can't wait to just drag you out.
Are you gonna drag me out? What are you gonna drag me out of?
No, like drag queen.
Oh.
Woo! Coming to
scared.
a screen near you.
Yeah, and Nikki's gonna spend hours doing makeup and hair and whatever, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know, Nikki, tuck in your shirt. Let's put some breaths in your hair. I'm gonna put some butterfly clips in your hair. Do you want to see Nikki in butterfly clips? 25 of you need to give us some.
Ooh. Welcome to another episode of What Sweet Fuck. I'm Nicola Foti.
I am lost.
And we're here to give you all things fuckworthy.
We are.
I'm really kissy today, even more than normal.
I don't know why. It's because you got things to do. You're in a...
I know, I do. I have to travel today.
Why are you traveling? Where are you going?
It is Ken's cousin's birthday, and we're going to the Bay Area.
Because they come with family, and that's like so much.
Well, my family is big, and also Ken's family is big, so we got just two bigs in a...
No wonder y'all don't get married. That's too much money to bring too many people together for love.
Yeah, we would have a 400-person wedding.
You don't have to invite me.
It's a destination wedding.
I'd rather not see
The only way Megan is coming to my wedding is if we have the reception in her apartment.
First of all, I'm in pain all of the time, god damn it. She fucking make fun of me. Secondly, the only way I'm coming to your wedding is if I'm officiating the fucking wedding. Actually, no, it's too much pressure. Unless I'm the bride. I just think it's like fair that I should walk Ken down the aisle.
If she's the bride, she might show up.
I might. I'll think about it. I might Skype in.
What are you here for today?
I'm here.
On this day, the day of our Lord.
I'm here for so many things. Oh, I didn't text it to you. I'm texting myself. Nope, didn't text myself. Wait. Oh, I'm under daddy. Okay, that makes sense. I'm here, literally, I'm under daddy.
You're your own daddy.
Sometimes I get scared when that pops up and I'm like, and then I realize I don't speak to my father, so it's not him. This is the funniest Tinder profile is how this was phrased on Twitter, and I just think it's so cute, and I would definitely swipe right. I think swiping right is when you say yes. I haven't been on a dating app in years because, well, men are trash, and I don't need the internet to show me that. Ron, 29. This is his profile. When you swipe through, it says me showing up to our date.
Wow. I would absolutely swipe right.
That is commitment. You had a friend film you dropping coffee and falling to the ground all over your goddamn self. That's adorable. Ron, you're a little, I was gonna say you're a little young for me. I'm 33, you're 29. But like, you could get it.
I feel like that's such a good representation of character.
I love a sense of humor.
You know, everyone's trying to like show their best version of themselves on social media.
Yeah.
Sir, what's your Tinder profile look like, sir? Do you have a what? Are you looking to date? I'm looking him right in the eye.
Well, he's not looking us right in the eye, though.
I love you, babe. I love the color of that hat on you.
This poor man.
I love you so much.
Just, no one goes back there. There's no reason.
He's just cleaning. It's fine. Just blowing leaves. He's doing his job.
I'm starting to remember.
Handsome man.
I'm starting to remember why I don't record videos on Tuesdays. I think we can start doing these on Mondays.
Yeah, when we're really like on our shit, we do record on Monday. So what happens is we record on Monday. We have a whole day to just freely edit. You know?
I mean, I don't.
How is there?
They're on both sides. I'm being double teamed by noise. You like it.
I actually, listen, this is it's ASMR. It's like summer sounds.
Summer sound.
Summer sounds.
There's just nothing quite like the sound of leaves and destruction. This guy's not even blowing any. He's literally just holding up in the air like, fuck it. I get it. Mood.
I'm just gonna keep talking.
Right.
You know,
I'm grateful this is your episode, so you get to edit all the sound.
I love it. It brings more character, more life to the moment.
Nikki doesn't have to use his personality when the scene is setting it for
I love it. So this is bringing you back to my home state, New Jersey.
You got an upset puppy. I'll hold it. Okay.
Do you like New Jersey?
She hates New Jersey. A lot of ticks.
There are. Surfers rescue struggling deer at New Jersey beach. And this I'm happy for multiple reasons. One, because the animal couldn't animal. Humans intervened, saved this little baby. Look how cute it is. It's swimming, it's getting caught up by the waves.
This is literally how I look when I try to swim in the ocean. I'm just like, please help. Do you remember that one time we went to the beach and me and Megan were out? We were out in the surf and we came back and we were like weathered. And I was like, you don't understand how close we were to
You were getting pulled.
It's like we just kept getting pulled and I was like, no, it's fine. And then eventually I was like, I'm not in control of like where my bathing suit is. And
naked, coming out naked.
Okay, but here's the thing. I mean, maybe this is dark.
I would be scared of the hooves. Right?
Maybe this is dark, but it says the deer apparently overestimated its own swimming ability. Maybe he wasn't trying to swim.
No! Oh.
He's just trying to die. No. This world's going to shit.
The BB just wanted a beach day and he got caught up in his wants. He's like, oh, look, that ocean looks so peaceful. And then he found out that looks are deceiving.
I'm just saying it looks like he kind of put some stones in his pockets and walked out into the water.
I love that deer. I love that he was wet. I love a wet animal. I really do. Why are you shaking?
She's terrified.
I said I love a wet animal. She just shook.
She's terrified.
Baby, don't you love being wet? I bet you look like a little white rat when you're wet.
Oh, she does look like a rat. She looks like a little
love
monster.
A wet aminal.
An aminal?
It's so cute. Anyway, I'm here for these surfers saving that deer, risking, their clavicles because any wrong move and that hoof would have been just through the bone.
He should have taken them all with him. If you're gonna go out, take a few humans down with you. I'm here for that deer in that Target or that Walmart. I'm here for that. Was it a deer? Yeah. Fucking deer that was like, sales, what? And jumped the turnstile.
You're not here for the deer having a summer day?
I mean, if we're having a real summer day, it's breaking into a Walmart and fucking things up.
I can't wait. We should just get high and walk around Walmart soon. We're doing that. It's also attached to a mall. You haven't been to Panorama Mall?
It's not the same. It's not the same as going to a Myers, as we call it in Michigan.
Well,
but
we can,
we go to Target. That's what we do.
Yeah, but Walmart's like a day trip, like for fun. Like Target's fun, but
I love when we sound as poor as we are.
I don't know why people think every YouTuber is rich. Like, just because you make videos on the internet, you have like shit tons of money.
If you think YouTubers are rich just because they have an audience,
I
hate to inform you.
Every YouTuber is not.
He gets it.
Making
dollars. I would say doing this is the weirdest job ever because you will have like 4 months of being like, can I buy groceries? What am I doing? I should get another job. I need to build my resume. Like, what do I even say I've been doing for the past 10 years?
Yeah, retirement fund. Where?
And then all of a sudden you go in and you do like 15 minutes of work and they're like, we're going to give you $2,000. And you're like, it makes no sense.
Yeah. And we just hope and pray for a brand deal every month.
I'd gladly sell my soul to the devil. I already know him fondly, and I look forward to it.
If any of you BBs work for brands, just convince them.
Convince.
Me and Megan, we're great.
Videos.
We're great salespeople.
Listen, fuck your brands. I'm here for the BBs that support us, that show up every week, that give us $1 more per month. And I know that some people get annoyed when we're like, we talk about it a lot, and I get that, and I respect that, but. True. At the same time, we do put a lot of work into, not these videos, but definitely trying to like each other 30 years later. So, I mean, if anything, support this friendship because it's hard.
I mean, I think one of the first lines on our Patreon says, like, we're staying together, like...
For you.
For you.
Yeah, for you.
All
so, you know, get it together for us.
I guess now it's time to talk about my main story today. It feels like we've been talking for hours.
I feel like this is never ending.
And we have, I guess. You know about...
okay, I don't know what Jonas Brothers...
Oh no, have you seen it?
What Jonas
Do you know
Brothers,
this?
No, but it looks like a Jonas Brother on meth.
So today I want to talk about a little story. You know about Bring Your Child to Work Day, right?
Oh no.
Let's talk about our own experience first.
Okay.
Have you ever been a child taken to work? You used to work for your father.
Wow, we're just going right into.
Right, so that was like a daily occurrence.
Okay, but when I was a kid, I remember going to the Take Your Kid to Work Day, and my dad did and does own his own business, so I kind of got to go be like the boss's daughter for like the 4 people that worked for him, and so I would walk around and basically it was like a convenience store area. I would just take all the snacks that I wanted, and I would just not pay for them because I was like, don't have to. Taking all of my juicy fruits. But the most important thing I remember from it was because he worked with a bunch of mechanics. I remember going into the bathroom, so it's like a male-dominated situation. Going to the bathroom, and that's where I saw my first like Playboy, where like there was this like porno in the bathroom. I was like 8 years old, 10 years old.
That's not where I thought this was going.
Yeah, no, there were just tits in the bathroom.
Amazing. I love a tit in the bathroom.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I love a bathroom tit.
Should I tell my mom? I didn't, because I'm not a fucking narc. I used to have great times, and then I did work for my dad for a long time, and I don't speak to him, so I think that should tell you probably how well it went.
I went to work with my mom. She worked for like a medical supplies company, and so it was just a little office where I guess she just filled supplies for doctors and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it was not like, you know, the most fun time. I was just hanging out doing nothing.
Yeah, no, it was really
all day.
boring. It was like, I just remember being at my dad's desk and like checking out his pens and stuff. And like, I can only imagine as an adult trying to make your job interesting to a kid. I mean, I probably brought a book and just sat down and read and was like, are we going to lunch or what? Like,
yeah, I think I specifically remember waiting for lunch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this is what a job is like?
This is
I don't
awful.
want this.
I'm going to stay a kid forever.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Well, this Florida man decided to take his son to work.
Oh no.
You want to guess what his job was?
Some kind of drugs? Wait.
Joseph Allen McIntosh, 32, broke into a St. Petersburg home with an accomplice, James Henry Vensil, 23.
He took his fucking kid to break into a house? Okay, but honestly, skills you'll need for life.
McIntosh was charged with child abuse for bringing his 11-year-old son with him to his job.
Maybe it was the 11-year-old's idea.
Daddy, I want to go to work with you.
Maybe he's just giving his kid what he wants.
How do you afford to give me lunch money, Dad?
He's like, we don't need lunch money, son. We can just grab lunch right out of the refrigerator. Not our refrigerator, but that's okay. Let me boost you through this window. I love it. That's creative. Honestly, I think, you know what? I'll be contrarian.
Yeah, well,
I was born during a
Mercury fashion.
Someone told me I was born during a Mercury retrograde. They looked at my birthday and they were like, that's why you're a shit starter and why you love spoilers and why you're so opposite. And I was like, oh my God, literally that I've never felt so seen in my entire life. Like, everything about me is so just anti-everything. I just think, opinion, I forgot what I was thinking, but I have it. I just think that if you are going to break into a place or rob something, why not bring a small child along?
Can fit into small spaces.
Small, nimble fingers. Teach them how to unlock something. I mean, if anything, like they get caught, they start crying, real cute. I mean, they can't go to jail. They can go to juvie, but they're probably not going to jail. So, I mean, if you're going to commit a crime, you might as well do it under 18 anyway.
You can teach them acting skills.
There you go.
Problem solving.
This sounds like you're teaching them how to live in this world, and I'm down for it. That 11-year-old is getting quite the education.
And of course it happened in Florida. I learned something about Florida. Like, they have to put all of their crime stories in the news or some kind of weird thing that, like, that's why we hear all of these weird things happening out of Florida.
Maybe it's just because there's nothing to do in fucking Florida except for do illegal shit.
I think is it the flattest state?
What
Like
do
there's
either,
no mountains obstructing any of these.
Yeah, you're either gonna break into a
activities.
house or you're gonna try to steal an alligator. Like these are the two options
In your
you
pants.
have. Honestly. Oh, that was a time.
We got.
Balancing.
I'm looking at a related story. I don't know if I want to save it for another week or just read it to you.
I want to read the title. A Florida man walks into a pawn shop with his baby. Apparently, this joke isn't funny.
Miami Herald, I am coming to you first for future What the Sweet Fuck stories. Because you know how to write a title.
And I know which one I want to read.
Woo!
A Florida woman was yelling in a Burger King bathroom. It could be because of what cops found. I said cops, weird. Cops.
What cops found?
What cops found?
Oh, goodness. Wow. I love our job.
Wow.
Well.
Ooh, we got a gift card balance on Amazon.
Oh, I know. I just made 2 purchases.
Where'd you get all that from? You doing all these
surveys.
YouTube space surveys? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
So you do surveys and they, you get a little.
You gotta link me to some of these.
So I got
some.
I think I did.
Link me to more.
But yeah, I bought a blender because I want to make smoothies.
Ooh, fuck yeah. Someone's calling you.
Wait, okay, back on topic here.
Okay.
Who are you today?
I don't know.
I'll show you who I am.
Oh.
This is me.
Yeah, another fine.
I don't need you to tell me how to do my job.
Another fine example.
With the limp wrist.
Another fine example of
I don't need you to tell me how to do
There's
my
so
job.
many people that I feel like aren't good role models for life, but they do so well in meme form. And that's what I'm here for. If anything, I don't need you to teach me how to be a better person. I need you to make me laugh.
Yeah, and that's all you need to take from this.
Yeah. You're not going to get this reference because you haven't seen this movie because you haven't seen any movies.
Is this you out of context?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why
don't
names
save
don't.
My fucking
no, it doesn't. It shows your initials, but it doesn't save people's names anymore.
Okay, well, this gift that you won't understand is a clip from a movie called Leon the Professional. That's a young Natalie Portman.
Oh!
It's a baby Natalie Portman. And she is taken under the wing of like a hired assassin and welcomed into the crime world. It also has Sirius Black from Harry Potter in it, who's terrifying. And Gary Oldman, as you know, you might know him. And it's just a great movie and I love it. And I feel like it's a perfect example of why you should bring your children into the crime world.
I love how you immediately had a specific, reference to a movie.
That's how my mind works.
Wow. That's why you were a fanfitter. If you didn't know, Megan Tonjes was a professional fanfitter in her youth.
Yeah, I was a 14-year-old fanfitter. And
I was a fan fiction writer.
I wrote fan fiction as well, but you wrote fan fiction about Hanson. I wrote fan fiction about...
I feel like we should read some of our fan... Oh my god, should we make that a perk? Are we getting ahead of ourselves? We have too many goals to reach already as it is.
Why don't you worry about getting to 225?
I know. I get ahead of myself. I get excited.
Listen, I know you get excited. Well, why don't you can add something at 210 if you want. Why don't you add something at 210? Why don't you guys go over to Patreon, check it out. We're putting up some extra clips this week. And you can see our constantly changing and ever evolving list of challenges and tortures that you send to
There's
us.
just a little editing going on in our Patreon this week. So check it out.
Bit.
You know?
Also, let us know below in the comments, what would you love to see us, whether it's a challenge, whether it's something weird or funny we would do in a video, whether it's something that we should do to each other. Whatever it is, we might swoop those up and make those challenges.
Yes, please do. Which, right now, that would be a great time to thank these BBs. I
would love to thank these BBs.
We want to give an extra to our BBs in the sweet spot. Jeremy Shaw.
Jeremy Shawshank Redemption, this.
Elijah Lenahan.
Elijah Lenahan.
Shannon Lemon.
Shannon's so sweet, so goddamn tart.
Heather Snitch Fairloyd.
Heather, shut the fuck up, Snitch.
And Taylor Markhausen.
Taylor Munchausen's really having a moment. Markhausen.
We also give a to Wyatt Eaton.
Why?
I know, I'm
Every
sorry.
Time you say it, I'm
Is it the New Jersey in
Who's
me?
White Eaton?
I don't know how I talk. Wyatt
R.I.P. the White Walkers Eaton.
Roberto XS.
Roberto, I want you an XL, not XS.
Oh, I want an XS of Roberto.
Remember the in XS, the group?
I do. They have T-shirts featuring them.
Didn't he die suffocating himself while drinking?
AJ Avicii.
AJ, be careful with your hands, Avicii.
Tamara Moongraves.
Tamara, the only bitch that cares about me, Moongraves.
Sam Brodeur.
Sam, it's too much, Broder.
Carissa Maben.
Carissa Maben, the love of my life.
MK Zavader.
MK Twitch bitch Zavader.
Evan Blue.
Evan so blue without you.
Stephanie. Chelsea Strong.
Chelsea Strong are on their way to my heart.
JB Terpsichore.
How do you play the JB Terpsichore?
Pam Gallegos.
Pam, I just want to tell you about your Lord Jesus Christ, Gallegos.
And William Harvey.
And William, say no shit, take no shit, Harvey.
We also want to give a thank you to all the BBs here on the screen and the BBs you don't see who are ghost BBs. They live in the afterlife.
Boo, bitch.
Join us. Patreon.com/whatthesweetfuck.
Come die with us. What the sweet fuck.
Wow, is that our new slogan?
Come die with us. Real spooky. Can you shut the fuck up?
Thank you, BBs.
Thank you.
You are the true MVPs.
We like you.
That's all we have for you today. You can find me most places, Soundly Awake, in another episode on Megan's channel.
You can find me at Megan Tondras on most things, and check out many things I've done, including the video for us this week, but also me being famous on Twitter for washcloths.
Which a claim to fame.
My goal.
One could only wish for.
My goal is to walk into anywhere and someone be like, "Oh my God, are you the washcloth girl?" That is my fucking dream.
I hope you get washcloths sent to your P.O. box just in abundance.
You know what? I need to edit to my strategy.
You know what I love? The Japanese washcloths that are like, they're extra long, so you can get those.
Yeah. Wow. I have a P.O. box if anyone wants to send me washcloth related items. Although I'm not entirely sure that I still have that P.O. box because they just don't text me anymore, and like there's nothing in the box saying like your shit's about to expire. And the last time we went, there was literally just like, I don't know if it was shit, I don't know if it was dirt, I don't know if it was chocolate, I don't know what it was.
I remember that.
It was like covering, and he just like handed it to me, and I'm like he spilled coffee all over it, and I'm like.
First of all, we know my grievances with that fucking guy.
Yeah.
And that P.O.
So that did not help him. That did not help him. So
I don't know if you believed me the first day that I had my grievances with him and I aired them to you.
I believed, but you know what? I learned I gotta find a different place to get a P.O. box. But right now I have that still, so try it.
Ooh, I gotta pee so bad right now.
It's because you drank all that iced coffee.
I know.
I don't know why you do this to yourself. You know that cold brew gets you fucked up. This is gonna be so much editing. We have so much.
I know, and I'm gonna be driving for 6 hours today, and somehow I'm gonna have to edit. Oh, I have to edit some. I have to edit so much shit tonight.
Yeah, you do. As we're having panic attacks, imagining how much we have to do.
Okay, well,
love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, okay. I don't want to press the wrong button.
Just push the fucking record. It's the most prominent button that gets.
What's your favorite place to lick?
Oh my God.